What is up to my Brilliant gang? What is up to my Brilliant squad? It is your girl Brilliant Brie, and I'm back with another freaking video. If you are new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are already a part of the Brilliant gang, thank you so much for tuning in for another video. So I'm sure as y'all can see by that title, today I'm going to be doing a video on my pet peeves. Okay, somebody did something today that got on my nerves, and I had actually remember seeing, I think the YouTube channel is called Cut. They did where like 100 people told you their pet peeves or whatever, and I was like, I could do a pet peeve video. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I want to start by saying, y'all, I had an awesome day. Get down in those comments, let me know how your day went. Okay, let me tell you something, why my day was so good. Okay, my baby girl is back home. Yes, you guys, Sparkle is back home. I know it hasn't been that long since I put out the other video, you know, letting you know about, you know, Sparkle not being with me anymore, blah blah blah. So I decided to call a truce with my ex and be cordial so that I could see my baby girl. So I am so excited she's home, you guys. So you're probably gonna hear her feet on the floor like you used to. And she was just right here, which is why I kept looking down, because she wants some attention. And mind you, she didn't do that until she saw I was about to record. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video, you guys. Like I said, somebody did something today that got under my skin and got on my nerves, and I was just like, you know what? That's a pet peeve of mine. Yeah, that's a pet peeve, and you on my nerves. For those of you who don't know what a pet peeve is something that somebody does that you just can't not say something about. Like, it irritates your soul, basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in, all right? So my first pet peeve is nail flicking. I don't even think I know how to do it. My ex used to do it a lot. It's like where they sit there and they try to get something out your nails, and it's like, but it makes like this noise. See, mine, I got acrylic or whatever, where I got dipped, fake nail, so mine don't make the noise. But when someone has natural nails and they're long and they get to flicking, it makes this annoying noise. It just makes my skin cringe. Like, it's not even really so much of the act. If it didn't make a noise, it probably wouldn't be a pet peeve. But since it makes that noise, it's kind of like, it reminds me of, it makes my skin cringe. Like when someone does their nails across like a blackboard, that's like the feeling that I get, you guys. Like, I totally cringe. Okay, so that's number one. That nail flicking, that's the quickest way to get on my nerves. You hear me? All right. Number two, staring. What Sparkle doing right now? Staring at me. But see, she baby girl, so she good. But like, y'all ain't ever just been out in public and somebody just sitting there staring at you? It's just kind of like what are you looking at? Like, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. And Angela, my nail tech, you know I ain't lying, because I told her I was getting my nails and feet done, y'all, and it's a lady sitting directly across from me. She's on the other side, but she's like right across from me. So I noticed she's staring at me, and I'm not BSing, y'all. Like, she was literally staring at me probably like 45 minutes. Like, she would look off sometimes and talk to whoever she was there with, but she would be staring at me. And when I look back at her, she would just look at me. Like she didn't mug or anything. She was like an older lady. Like, she was just looking. Like, I don't know what it was. And I told my nail tech, and they was like, really? And her and the lady that was doing my feet was looking, and they was like, oh, she is staring at you. So it's just like, what are you staring at? Like, what reason do you have to sit there and stare at somebody? Like, if you're gonna stare, you might as well say something. Like, if you think I'm cute, say I'm cute. If I got something on my face, tell me I got something on my face. Like what is it? Like don't stare at me. Like, that's the quickest way to make me mad. Okay? I'm probably saying that on everything, because this really is like a list of my pet peeves. So moving on. Sometiming people. Now, we all have sometiming people in our face. If you don't know what a sometiming person is, a sometiming person is someone who only want to mess with you sometimes, okay? They only want to talk to you sometimes, text you sometimes. And I have a lot of people like that I know. Yes, if you think I'm talking about you, I'm talking about you. You know, just people that basically when they need you, you know, you're there and being a listening ear, but then when you're going through or something, or, you know, just in general, you want to hang out, like they're not there when you want to hang out or something. Like, they just sometimes, and like, whether it be just because they want to dip off, because of personal reasons or because they got somebody at home or something. Like, some people just real sometimes, and like, I just feel like whether it's a relationship, friendship, like, you have to cater to those friendships, and you can't like just go MIA on people. Like, you can't just do that. Like, a simple text or a simple call once a day don't hurt nobody. Okay, stop being sometime because that's real annoying. Next, unsolicited advice. Did I ask you? No, I didn't. So I don't need your advice. Like, the thing is, if I want somebody's point of view, like, I'm gonna ask you. Like, one of my friends, I'm gonna call her T. I always tell her, I be like, look, I just wanna run something by you. Like, let me just say this and you tell me what's your point of view on this. And, you know, then she'll tell me, you know, like, well, you know, I have been through that and you know, something like that. Like, she'll do that. Like, and that's when I want advice, that's what I do. Like, I'll tell somebody a scenario, something that's going on with me, or, you know, just something period, and see what they think. But if I don't ask for your advice, don't tell me. And like, that's like friends and family, like coming in, like if I post something on Facebook, coming in my inbox or something, like certain people can, and this ain't directed to nobody in particular, this is just an example. Like, because I remember back in the day when I was like in high school, like people would come on my page and like, oh, you don't need to post that. Mind your business, okay? Mind your business. You post on your stuff and you post what you want to post. I'm gonna post what I want to post. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, mind your business. If nobody don't ask you for no advice, don't give it. Especially to grown people, understand you want to look out for people and stuff, but if they really need you, like, they're gonna ask you. Like, they don't need for you giving them unsolicited advice all the time. Like, just chill. It's not needed. If I need you, I'm gonna ask you. Okay. All right, so the next one is eating some of my food before I do. Yes, eating my food before I do. I can't stand when I order food or when I cook food and make me a plate, somebody talking about, oh, can I try it? And reaching for it. Like, can I try my food first? Like, I ordered it, you ordered whatever you ordered, but you want to taste my food before I taste. Like, I don't have a problem sharing my food. Like, to be honest, like, I don't care about sharing it, but it's just like, let me eat some of my food first. Like, I just feel like that's very freaking rude, okay? That's rude. Don't do it. It pisses me off. Next. People who pull into traffic and go slow AF. I'm trying not to cuss y'all if y'all haven't noticed for a while. Okay. So have you ever been going down just a regular like 35, 40 zone on a regular street, and somebody from one of the neighborhoods decides to pull on out in front of all of y'all in traffic going 40, close to them, but they just decide to go ahead and ease on out, go about 10, 15 miles per hour. It's just like, if you're gonna pull out in traffic, like traffic that's almost to you, like you should have waited, but you wanted to pull out in the traffic, so you should speed up to the speed limit that they're going. Like, I don't understand. And the same thing goes for people who get on the highway. Like, if you getting on the highway, speed up. Like, you no longer going 30. You're supposed to be going 60 now. Speed up. What are you going 30 for? You ain't even supposed to go below 40 on the highway. So like what you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand, y'all. But that's a pet peeve of mine. Slow cashiers. Okay, y'all. Walmart specifically, because I don't ever had no problems at Target, okay? Or really at Central Market for real. But slow cashiers, this one over here in Addison where I stay, y'all, on Mumfords, is ridiculous. Especially at night when I try to go, like, I be thinking, oh, there ain't really gonna be nobody there. I be wrong, and they be going slow. Do you understand? Slow. It's just like, I always said that I wanted to be a cashier because I just really thought that I would be just a bomb at, you know, scanning them and bagging them, and I have people out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always want to be a cashier. Like, I just don't understand why. I understand everybody need a job. Everybody need a chance. I don't really know what the qualifications are to work at Walmart, but it's just like, when I get up there and I see like this old man trying to scan, like, he shouldn't even. I understand they have to work, they want to work because they don't want to sit at home, you know, after they retire or whatever the thing is. But it's just like, you need to find another job, baby. Not something that's supposed to be moving with urgency. This needs to be urgent. People don't want to be in there. Sparkle. This girl over here acting cool, y'all. You really want some attention. Give me a minute. We're gonna go to the next one because she acting up. Let me see. Replying all to emails. Now, if any of y'all in corporate world, because I'm saying corporate world because I don't know many people who email a lot of people that's not at work for this. So I'm saying if you got a job, you know what I'm talking about. When somebody sends, like, let's just say your boss sends a freaking email to all 30 of the employees up under him. It's that one person that gotta reply all and make the message go to everybody when they should have just went back to the boss. Like, why? Why you replying all? I don't need to know. If the boss saying, oh, everybody email me back individually and let me know what days you want off next month, why are you replying all? Why do you feel that we all need to know? And then most of the emails, they say, reply to me only. Do not hit reply all. And it's still always a couple people that hit reply all. That really irks my nerves. First of all, we got a new system at work with emails, and we can't have so many emails in our inbox anyway, or it starts to delete them at the bottom. So I be trying to keep mine clean and together. Like, I don't need you overflowing my emails and then my important ones getting deleted because you want to reply all and say, oh, I'm on April 5th and 6th off. No, ma'am. Stop replying all. Okay? Next. Repeating myself. Okay. Repeating myself. Now, this has got to be probably the one that really gets on my nerves the most. I probably should have put this one at the top or the bottom, whatever. I absolutely hate repeating myself. You can ask anybody that I've dated. And I really noticed it in myself the last couple years. Like, I really despise, and I think it's gotten worse. That's why I start to notice. Like, if I say something and you clearly was sitting there, like, looking at me and you say, oh, what you say? I'm gonna be like, never mind. I despise repeating myself. If you saying you listening to me, we having a conversation, listen, boo. Listen. Open your ears and listen to what I'm saying to you. I despise repeating myself. I really, really do. Anybody who know me know I hate to repeat myself. Like, for real. Because I will say never mind in a heartbeat. And they be like, no, what you say? Never mind. What you say? I said never mind. And 9 times out of 10, when somebody say what you say, they'll end up saying, oh, you said such and such. Oh, so you did hear me. You did hear me. You just wanted me to repeat myself. We're not doing that. That's probably the number one. That and nail flicking this together up at the top. That's for sure. Next, when I open the door for somebody and they don't say thank you. Like, who you think you are? Who do you think you are that you don't have to say thank you when someone opens the door for you? Like, them little memes you see when somebody open a door and somebody go through and they don't say, you know, thank you, and the person be like, you welcome. Like, that's what I be wanting to do. I don't do it, but that's what I be wanting to do. And that's going to lead me into my next one, you guys. No good morning. Or when you tell somebody good morning, or when you say have a good day and they don't say nothing back. Crickets. When I say good morning and somebody don't say it back and they make eye contact with me, I shit you not. This is what I say. I be like, good morning. Crickets. I be like, or not a good morning. Have a good day. Crickets. Okay, don't have a good day. Like, I'm sitting there like, why you gotta be so rude? Like, I know you hear me talking to you. Then if you don't speak, they looking crazy. Or they like, good morning. Like, as if like, oh, you ain't gonna speak to me? But when I do, you don't say nothing. Because, I mean, I believe everybody has their days. Look at me, pulling my hair. I believe everybody has their days, but it's just like, come on now. You be hearing people talking to you. Like, it's one lady at my job specifically that multiple people have said they speak to. And, like, I don't know if it's like she be in her own way. I've looked at her and I told people, I said, I think she be, like, thinking about stuff because she just be, like, zoned out, it look like. But she don't speak to, like, you speak to her, she don't speak to you. Then other times she'll walk around and she'll be super happy. Hi, hello, da-da-da-da-da. And you looking like, but I just spoke to you yesterday and you looked at me in my eyes and we was on the elevator together and you didn't say nothing bad. I'm confused, sis. We're gonna move along. People who don't answer the phone when you call so that they can call you back. Okay, look, I know you want to feel important. My sleeves, answer the phone when I call you. Like, it's certain people I know they be right there that I know keep their phone on them all the time, and their phone be right there. And they will, like, I would literally hang up, and they would call me right back. And one time I tested the theory because I was like, this can't be. This girl ain't doing this. I called her, she didn't answer. She called me, I didn't answer. I decided not to answer because I was like, we're going to test this. So then I called her again, she didn't answer. She called me right, and when I say she calling me right back, y'all, she calling me right back. So finally, I just went ahead and said, I was like, girl, we're not gonna play phone tag. I just played it out. But then that showed me, you want to feel important. You don't answer people's calls so you can call them back like, oh, hey, you called me, girl. Okay. You important. You is important and you is kind, okay? Get over yourself. All right, moving along. Line cutting. Okay, y'all. I had made this video for y'all one day. I don't know if I had told y'all about this. I don't think I uploaded it because I was doing like a little vlog style. But this lady at Central Market had cut me and these old people. And I said something to her, y'all. I said something to her. And it was on my lunch. And y'all, I'm just so grateful that she wasn't really about it because I was about it today. And I think I was in a mood already. Like, she straight up skipped the whole line. And so the old people that was in front of me, that's what pissed me off. Because you skipping all these old people. They look like they can barely stand up. And you skipping them in line. What rush you in? You look healthy and young to me. So she skips everybody, y'all. The old lady in front of me, like, she just gonna skip us like that? I said, well, I guess so. So when she went to throw some away, I honestly thought baby girl didn't know how the line worked at Central Market. So I was like, you skipped the line, right? Like, I ain't say it aggressive. I just said it like, I legit said it just like this. You skipped the line, right? She said, well, I didn't. And I was like, so I let it go. I was like, Brie, don't say nothing else. So she go back up there checking her stuff out. Old lady and the old man in front of me, they like, oh my goodness, I can't believe she's that rude. Do you know her? And I was like, no, I don't know her. But I was like, obviously she don't know how the line work when she at the grocery store. And so she turns around, like I said, look, ma'am, I said what I said, so what's good? I said it just like that, what's good? She turned back around, like, girl, don't play with me and her disrespecting these old people like that. And I don't like people cutting, period. Like, we all got somewhere to go. I'm on lunch. I have a 30-minute lunch. Central Market right across the street, but that's still like 10 minutes there and getting the soup and stuff I want and then going back. So, like, we all in a rush, sweetie. Like, you ain't got to cut. We're going to move along because that's getting me heated. Using the bathroom stall next to me. When I'm in the bathroom, okay, let's say it's 5 bathrooms. I'm in this one, and it's 4 more. Person comes in the bathroom, all these empty. Why do you come in the stall next to me? Like, why you don't go in none of the other ones? Now, somebody recently told me, oh, well, Brie, you know that they say the 2 first stalls are the cleanest. Bump all it. It's 5 stalls. Them people clean our bathroom all through the day at work. I'm just using that example because that's the main place I be is at work. But, like, why you come in the bathroom stall right next to me? Like, because I just don't understand, like, why you got to come right next to me. I don't understand it. Sparkle, leave that wildflower alone. We're going to move along. Touching the rim of my cup. Now, when I go to a bar, I go to a restaurant, anything like that, like, when I was younger, I would go with my aunt to work. My aunt Cupcake, I would go with her to work at the country club, and that was like the first thing she taught me when she was serving people, like, don't touch the rim of their cup. So now that's like a pet peeve of mine. Like, when I go somewhere, if somebody touch the rim of my cup, I'm like, and when they don't, I be like, oh, kudos to her. She know not to touch the rim of my cup because that's just nasty. Like, I know you running around touching different stuff. You waiting on a lot of people. Not to say you just dirty, but you waiting on a lot of people. You touching a lot of stuff. You getting a lot of drinks, a lot of food. Like, I'm going to need for you not to put your hand around the rim of my cup, okay? Put it around the side, okay? At the bottom. Point blank period. Okay. My next one is leaving the shower curtain open. Now, this is something that has happened very recently, and I don't understand. Does the shower need to air out? or like what is it? Because I don't understand. Like, I just think that it should be, first of all, I'm just real particular on a lot of things. Like, I like stuff put away. I don't like stuff out. I like stuff just to be in a particular way. So I just feel like when I get out the shower, all the way to the end. Like, things is all the way to the end. Like, there's no reason for it to be halfway open and all that. Like, it don't need to air out. There's air at the top. Like, it ain't nothing up at the top. Like, close the shower curtain. Close the shower curtain. Next. So my next one, y'all, is going to be people who stand and wait for you to move instead of saying, excuse me. Look, and this happens particularly with this one person. I'm not going to say where. I'm not going to say who. There's this one particular person I've never even been introduced to, but we're around each other quite a bit. Instead of, like, if I'm doing something and I'm in their way, they won't say excuse me or anything. They'll just stand there. So if I'm microwaving something and I'm standing in front of the spoons and you need a spoon and my food on 3 minutes, why not say, excuse me, Brie, let me grab a spoon? Instead, you're going to stand there the whole 3 minutes behind me, and then when I move and grab it. Like, what's wrong with you? Do you not know how to speak? Is there something wrong with you? Same thing at the store. Like, when you in the grocery store or somewhere, you anywhere and somebody trying to get by you and they just try to like squeeze through, but don't want to say nothing. I'm like, I be in public, I be like, excuse me, words? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm gonna let you by, and half the time I see people and I'm just like, are you gonna say excuse me or not? Are you gonna try to squeeze through my big butt? Like, the wall and my big self is right here and you trying to squeeze between them. Just say excuse me. Like, why is it so hard for people? I just don't understand, y'all. I just don't understand. Talking about all these pet peeves of mine and got me on edge, y'all. I need to go watch some Lifetime Movie Network and calm my nerves and cuddle with Sparkle. Okay? That's what I need to do. That is what I need to do, because these didn't work my nerves up. So I hope y'all like this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Get down in those comments and let me know what your pet peeves are, because I want to know. Like, is y'all pet peeves some of the same ones as mine? Like, let me know I'm not crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let me know I'm not crazy. Let me know what irritates you. Whether it's somebody stepping on your shoes. Whether, I heard one, y'all, this girl said she can't stand when a person zip up a Ziploc bag but don't let the air out. I said, homegirl. That's a real one now. All right, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next freaking video. Bye.